The good deeds of the three youths and the removal of the stone. There is a hadith on the authority of Abdullah ibn Umar, radiyallahu anhu, the Prophet, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, said, once three people were passing by. When it suddenly started raining, they took shelter in a mountain cave. Suddenly a stone fell from the mountain and closed the mouth of their cave. They said to each other, think of some good deeds you have done for the sake of Allah. If you pray to Allah on His behalf, perhaps Allah will remove the stone from you. One of them said, O Allah! My parents were very old. And I had small children too. I reared animals for their sustenance. When I returned home in the evening, I used to milk and make my parents drink before my children. One day I was late to return. I could not come before evening. I came and saw that they were sleeping. Then I milked, as I do every day. Then I stood at their head, with milk. Didn't wake them up. Also breastfeeding my babies before them didn't seem consistent. The children, however, fell at my feet crying for milk. Thus it dawned. O Allah! You know, if I'm doing this just to please you, then you move the stone away from us a little, so that we can see the sky. Then Allah removed the stone a little. They saw the sky. The second person said, O Allah! I had a cousin. I loved her more than men love women. One day I expressed desire, proposed, to him. But he did not agree until he brought 100 dinars for him. I tried to collect it. When I sat between his feet. Then he said, O servant of God! Fear Allah. Don't take my chastity unfairly. Then I stood up. O Allah! You know, if I'm doing this just for your satisfaction, then you remove the stone for us. Then the stone moved a little. The third person said, O Allah! I hired a laborer in exchange for a difference of rice. When he finished his work he said to me, pay me. When I went to pay him he didn't take it. I started farming with it. I saved the cow and her shepherd with it. After several days he came to me and said, Fear Allah, pay my wages. I said, take these cows and shepherds. He said, Fear Allah, do not joke with me. I said, I'm not kidding you, take them. Then he took it. O Allah! You know, if I have done this to your satisfaction, remove the rest of the stone. Then Allah removed the stone. Sahih Bukhari, Hadith, 2333.